Okay. Can I proceed?
Yes, of course.
Okay. We have to find we have a table here that is showing the customer's name, the quantity of items bought, and the price per item, and the price per item, that's $14, and the total amount, and the sales tax, and total income tax. So for the sales tax, we have 4.5%. I think we'll be applying that on the sales tax column. Then we are also asked to find the total
So,
sales. Sorry, hope I'm
okay.
audible enough.
Yes, you are. So the question, I think, did you check exercise O3? Let's see if that's where
Exercise
the
03,
question
okay.
is. I'm trying to.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah,
calculate the total
that's where the
sales.
question is.
Okay. Calculate the total sales for all customers in column D. Okay, total sales for all the customers in column D. Okay. So for the total sales here, it's going to be the quantity multiplied by price per item. So it's going to be equal to this times this. So enter that's 84. So I'm going to drag this down to get for each, or double click by the side here to get for each of the items. So hope I'm correct.
Yes, you are. Thank God they brought my light. So I'm with you guys today.
Okay. All right. Um, okay. So autofill the formula down. I've done that. Then calculate the sales tax for all customers in column E using the sales tax figure in cell 12. Okay. So I have the sales tax here as 4.5%. So for us to calculate the sales tax, is going to be a percentage of this plus the amount. So that's going to be equal to this times, sorry, times, okay, I'll need to put this in bracket. Times this plus this. That should give me the sale, but I'll need to make this an absolute reference. That's this column here. That's column I2. So that by the time I highlight it down, I'll have the correct, yeah. So this is the tax, the sales tax for the items. Hope I'm correct. Auntie Wakilat,
Yes, I'm with you.
hope I'm correct.
Yes, you are. No,
Okay. Then
you calculated for total, right? Or sales tax?
yes, sales tax. I've calculated for total, and I've also calculated for sales tax. For the sales
So what
tax
did you
is
get?
sorry,
You got what? What did you get? What was the first
87 point
answer?
$87.78.
That's for total. That's for the last column, not the second column. So I think there's a mistake in your formula.
Oh, really?
So the answer under sales tax, if you go back to
3.78. Okay.
exercise O3,
Yeah,
yes. So the answer there is supposed to be 3.78. So try and fix that.
All right.
There's something wrong with it.
I've gotten it. I added the total sales to it. That was why. Yep. So I think I have it now, 3.78. So then the total income tax would now be okay, will now be just what I have here. Sorry. Will now be this times this bracket plus this. This will have to be an absolute reference. Yep. Okay. I think I'm correct. So total sales. Total sales will now be is equal to sum this right? Uh-oh. 10,559,7. 10,559,7. How big is it? Auntie Wakila, am I in line? Average quantity.
Yes, you are in line.
Minimum price per quantity. Sorry. Price per quantity. Let's
Sorry, I can't hear you. I don't know if you're talking. I can't hear anything.
sorry, I'm not talking, I'm just walking. Sorry. Do I need to explain? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe you need to tell us what you are doing so that we are following you as you are doing it.
Okay.
You want to follow? Is it my assignment? You want to be following so that you use it You use it
As
when
the,
it's your own
no,
turn, abi?
no, it's like it's like he needs to tell us what he's doing. He's just everywhere is just quiet.
Right. Okay, I get. Okay. Where do I start from? Okay, should I continue from here?
Yes,
All
go
right.
ahead, please.
Yes, just continue. Yes,
All
please.
right. So the next question is to find out the maximum price per unit. Just like we did for the minimum price per unit. The minimum price per unit is looking at the lowest value of the prices that we have in this table, which is 10, I guess, from the value we got here, $10. Then so we're looking at the maximum price per item also using the same method, but the formula is equal to max. Then we'll now come here to where we have the what we are looking at, price per item. So we'll highlight from the first column, which is C3, down to the last one, which is C52, and we'll close the bracket and press enter. So it gives us 50. So even when we come here to check, we'll see that the maximum price that we have here is 50, and then we have Jeffrey, Mark, and Mark Jacobs. So that means we are correct. Then number of customers that we have, I think that will be the count formula. Double click, then takes us to the customers column. We'll highlight it down, and same thing to move up. We click. Ooh, what's a big baggy? This formula will I use here now? Counts. What went wrong?
You're having difficulties with number of customers, abi?
Yes, something went wrong. It's giving me
So
zero.
you have to count. You have to count the column. You're counting the entire column. You're not selecting. Okay, you selected from A3 to
Yes,
A52, right?
yes.
So and it's showing 0.
Showing zero, yeah.
So select column B then. Instead of column A, change it to column B. Let's see the answer that you get.
Okay. So CB to B. Okay, give me 50.
Okay.
But why is that?
So why you got that answer was because you selected a text
Text,
range, not
a range,
yes,
not a bar range. Okay, okay,
yes.
okay, okay. I think I'm done.
Okay.
So any question?
Any question? Any question?
Question, any observations?
No
Any
question.
Hello, Mr. Patrick. I
Yes.
have something to say. It's not a question.
Okay.
So, when you counted column A, you got 0. So,
Okay.
the reason for that is because what you counted there was a text. So,
Text.
in situations whereby you must count text, you can use count A. So you just need to put A or counter, whatever way you want to pronounce it.
Right.
If you just put
Counter.
A,
Okay.
yeah, if you put A after that count and count text, you get 50, just like this.
Oh, okay. So I'm sorry. Let me try that before I get it. Can I try it?
Sure.
Yes, yes, of course.
Count A, right?
Yes.
Counter. There's a formula called counter. So you just have
Okay.
A in front of your count.
Okay, there's formula okay, counter. Oh, then I'll just have A here like this.
I can't really see your screen because it's lagging. So,
Okay.
but immediately you press count, you see the formula. It will pop up for you, like just the same way you will see count if, count is, you see counter too.
Yeah, I've seen counter. So after counter, what
Okay.
next do I do? I should select the range.
You said you yes, select the range.
Okay. Oh, okay. It worked. Thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
You're welcome.
You have learned today. All right, thanks. Any other
Okay, so
comments?
we still have other data. We still have other data there that you can also practice. Then I'll call on Mr. Folorenshaw also to work on some of the data. I think
All
you
right.
can download. You downloaded exercise. You worked on exercise 1, right?
No, 3.
Is it exercise 1 or exercise 3?
Exercise
I
3.
think you worked on exercise 3. 3,
Yeah,
right?
3.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So it's going to work on exercise 4. Would you try exercise 4 out?
All right, I'll stop sharing.
I think okay, let me see your screen to be sure if Mr. Patrick, we are still waiting for you. Since everywhere is just quiet, so I don't know if you're having difficulties sharing your screen again. So
Sorry, I thought somebody else is to share a screen. I didn't know I was to continue. Sorry.
yeah, I told
Okay.
you to work on exercise 4, then another person would work
Oh.
on 5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Apologies. I didn't get that. Let me quickly save the other one and share my screen. Sorry. Exercise 4. Can you see my screen? Is my screen visible?
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can see your
Yes, I
screen.
Yes,
can.
can see.
Okay. But I can't see the assignment here. I think it's what I just worked on. No?
You have to change it. Read the instruction. So it's the same file that you worked on, but you have to change something there.
Oh,
Read the instruction, which is in, so you
okay.
understand what it is.
Name the following data ranges.
So hold on, please. We can't see your screen very well because your can you click out? We are seeing your name. I mean, I don't know. Is it your meeting information is showing? Just click out. Click on your desktop. I think it's your desktop.
Okay.
I would have seen, maybe. Just click out.
Okay.
It's still the same thing. I'll send it to your WhatsApp. I'll snap it and I'll send it to your WhatsApp. So you can just check your WhatsApp
Okay.
to see what I'm talking about. But is it only me that is seeing this? Is seeing that? I don't know. Are we all
It is not
seeing
so
like
here.
there's something blocking? There's something blocking. Oh, okay,
On my
okay. You
own
can
end, I can
continue.
see everything clearly.
Okay, I've
Okay,
stopped sharing
continue.
now. Can I reshare? I've
Yeah,
stopped
you
sharing.
can. Yes, 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 yes. Please.
Not giving me what I want again. Okay. Can you see my screen now? Is my screen visible? Hello?
Yes, I can see. I can see your screen
Okay.
on my end.
All right. Name the following data ranges: A2 to A52, customer's name, B2 to 52 quantity, price, underscore per underscore item, D2 to D52 total, E2 to 52 sales underscore tax. What am I supposed to do? A2 to 52 customer's name. So I don't understand it. Hello, can somebody hear me?
Yes, yes, yes. I've been talking to myself. Sorry.
We can hear
I've
you.
forgotten my mistake. So I said this exercise is talking about name range, right?
Okay.
You have to rename your column. So from column A2 to A52, you're going to change it to customer's name. So how do you do that? You already know where our name box is, right?
Yeah, these are name books.
Where's our name box? I can't see your cursor. So
A2 is on column A2. Can you see my screen?
yeah, I can see your screen, but I can't see your mouse. So where we have A2, go to where we have A2 and
Yeah,
select the
my mouse.
entire column. Yeah,
Okay.
so select the range and rename it.
Okay.
Do you know how to rename?
Yeah, that's
No, that's the
it's
He's
customer.
talking
formula.
of that
Well,
that box under clipboard. That way
yeah,
you have
that's what I want
clipboard.
to mention. Where we have clipboard, where you are seeing your A2, and there's an arrow beside it, just like a funnel or a drop down. On that paste, where we have paste, there's a small box there underneath. That's your name box.
Oh, okay. This one.
I can't see your mouse, but I think, yeah, that's it.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
that's where you rename. So you have to select the range. That's why I said you should select the range you want to, the column you want to rename. So select the entire column and then I mean the range you want to rename,
Range.
and then name it. I'm trying to read the information, so let me move this size 04. Okay. And comments. Sure.
Inbox. If I try to change it, the first name on A3.
After you've highlighted the range you are asked to highlight,
Yeah,
then you now click on that drop down in the box.
it's not clicking. It's not clicking, it's
Yeah.
just showing A3.
It's showing A3. You selected A something to A something. That's what it should be showing there.
Okay.
You can do it again. You can do it again.
I get, but it's only showing A3. Where I have the name box, right?
Yes.
Okay, it's only showing A3.
Do the referencing again, like
Okay,
select it.
it's giving me a drop down, but it's blank.
Click out somewhere totally different. You can go to maybe G10 or something. Click out.
Yeah, I've done that. Then I
So
should repeat the process.
then repeat the process.
Okay. Still giving me blank.
Wow.
Giving me blank.
So I like the entire column.
The entire
Let's try
column.
that. Yes, I like column A as well.
Okay.
Then change it. Change the name in the name box. Let's see if that works. But in norm, since you selected the reference, the cell reference that you want to change the name, it's supposed to work, right? It's just by changing the name and just pressing enter.
I'm also trying it for my hand. It's also blank.
Okay.
It's not working here too. It's blank.
So that's what I'm
Try it
getting
now.
is blank. Customer underscore name.
Select it as customer's name. Have you highlighted and change it to customer's name? Let's see.
On the name box, I've done that, but
It worked now, right?
no, it didn't. It didn't bring out the
Select the column.
underscore.
Select the column.
Yeah, I've
Select the
selected the
column.
column.
Click on column A. Column A. Let's see. I want to see something.
This column A.
I mean
Okay.
the entire column. I'm trying to see
Yes, I
if
have.
the name has changed.
Yeah, the name appeared, customer name.
It appeared, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. But you can't do that with the cell.
Yes, no, I can't do
Click on
that
that
with this.
drop down. Click on the drop down beside it. Let's say
It's just showing the customer's name, the one I renamed now.
that's okay. Undo first. Let's try it with A1 or A2. Just click on A2 and let's name it and press enter. But I don't know why. Let's try it with a cell and let's see if that works. You can undo and then try it again.
Trying to undo. Okay. I should try with A1, right?
Yes. Or with A2. Just try with any of the cell. Let's see.
I'm on A1 custom.
underscore name. It worked, right?
Yes,
So
it
maybe
will.
because you didn't add underscore.
I did.
The previous one you imputed, you didn't add underscore. The range
I did.
um so let's try it again. So if it works for you, so it means it can work for the particular range that you're trying to work on. So select from A2 to the last data that we have in this file. So you can just press Ctrl Shift down. So it will take us down and then change the name. You're dragging. Just press
No, I
Ctrl
did.
Shift down.
I've done Control
Okay.
Z down.
Okay. Customer's name underscore name. Press enter.
I've done that.
So it
Okay.
worked, Abby.
So I
So
have
I
two
think
columns then right now.
so you have to delete one. I think the A1 that we did or
Yeah.
the
Yes.
so
Yeah.
you have to remove that. So it was because the previous one you imputed, you didn't add underscore, right? That was why it didn't work. You're supposed to put underscore between your customer and the name because you're trying to name something. So even if in the instruction that was given, you see that they added underscore,
Mm.
right? So underscore.
I'm listening.
Okay, so try to do the same for the other tables and let's see if it
Okay.
worked.
1 2 3 8 2 2 6. Okay. It worked.
Okay. So the previous one you did, the previous text you imputed, you used space. But because you're working in name range, Excel does not understand space. Do you understand? If you're trying to name your range, you don't use space. So you can either use underscore, use some other maybe like a
Okay.
that was why it didn't work the other times. It doesn't mean you're not doing the right thing, it just means that something is missing. It's just like
Okay.
when we are trying to impute text in our formula, that you have to impute it inside the double quotes, right? It's the same thing with name range. You have to separate it by using underscore.
Okay. It's, uh, okay. Total and sales tax. Sales tax. And last one, total income tax. Total income tax. Okay.
Hello, excuse me, please, can I say something?
Okay.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, please. This name range, I just want to show you a faster means. Faster means this is right, of course, yes. Or something that will be faster instead of doing the typing. So
Okay.
Table.
you can. Yeah. Should I go ahead?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
please.
yes.
And so you can go to under formulas. When you go to under formulas, you see, click on formulas.
Yeah, I'm on formulas. Can you see my screen?
It's yet to show for my end. So now I can see. So you see that part after more options. You see something like name managers, define name, create from
More
selection.
functions, right?
Yes,
Is it more
the
functions?
line after more functions. No, you don't need to select more functions.
Okay,
Just the
okay,
line after it. You see
okay.
name
Name.
manager, define
Oh,
name, and all that. So if you use that create selection, highlight whatever you want to highlight, then it will ask you that which of the cell do you want to be the name? Is it the top? Okay, take for instance now, just highlight A2 to A5 and see. Highlight
oh,
A2 to A5. Just highlight A2 to A5.
all right.
And
I've done
then
that.
go to create from selection. Create from
Okay,
selection.
okay. I've done that.
It's still yet to show for my end. So what can you see?
Okay, I'm seeing create names from
Create
selections, then create
a
names value in the top row, left column, bottom row, right column.
Okay. Although I'm yet to see, but once you click on that top row,
Yeah.
it automatically creates a name itself, and it will use that first name, customer name, as the name.
Okay.
Just
There's a box beside it, and the one carrying top row was checked.
exactly. So that top row
Yeah.
is what you check, and then you press OK.
Okay.
So once you press OK,
Okay. So it's saying that replace existing definition of customer name.
I guess
Okay.
so.
Okay. Yeah.
So that
So
one
so
will
the
be fast.
difference between that and the one is doing it's this one is just trying to let them get familiarized with the beginner phase of how to name a range, right?
I
The
understand.
selection, the create from selection will highlight the particular row and name them based on the column that was selected, just like we have from top, bottom, you understand,
Yeah.
uh,
Mm.
right and left, right. It's not going to automatically, so it's just going to pick a name, a particular name for all the rows that was selected. Do you understand? But the one he's
Okay.
doing is creating different name for each column. You're creating different name. The name you created for column A is different from what you created for column B, for column C, for column D, from column E, for column F, right? Depending on what you want to use it to do. Do you understand? This is data analysis. Most people don't even use name range. Most people don't even use name manager. But maybe whereby you're trying to run DAX or to depending on the analysis that you're trying to run, right? And then you need maybe because you've named that table, it's easy for you to refer back to that table that you named, right? And then use it for whatever thing you want to. Maybe in the process whereby you want to create a dashboard, you want to do all of those things. That's why some people use it, but some don't, right? Depending on the choice of the user. But this the main reason why we are asking people to do this, do that, do this, do that, is because we want you to familiarize yourself with it, right? This is also useful, this creating from selection, but you need to know the difference between creating from selection and then naming them by their columns, right?
Yeah. Cool.
So that's just what I want to chip in.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah. So you can go on,
Okay.
Mr. Patrick.
Okay. I never finish. Okay.
You never finished
Replace.
now, so you're still going to use it to work.
Okay. Replace the reference to cell I2 in sales tax formula in column E with the name range. Replace the reference to cell I2. What does this mean? Replace the cell reference to cell I2 with in column E with the name with sales tax. E sales tax. More. Replace the reference to cell I2. Choice I2. Okay. In sales tax formula in column E with the name range. I need help. Can anyone hear me?
Okay, I can hear you. You're working with H column H, right? Can you go back to exercise 04? So it says name H2 to I2 tax rate. So you're selecting column H2 to I2 and you are renaming it.
Is it H2? I'm seeing I2 there.
Yes, so you're selecting from H2 to I2.
To rename it as a tax rate.
Yes.
Okay. Now looking H2 to tax rates. Okay. Tax range. Tax underscore range. Okay, done. Can I select this too? Okay, done. Note, try and use all the different methods for creating name range. Okay. So what's remaining now? Using name ranges. I think that's all of it. Hello.
Scroll down now. You see we have using name range. Replace the reference to cell I2 in the sales tax. Yeah, I think that in the sales tax formula in column here with the range name. So you are going to edit your formula. You know, before you selected range or a particular cell, so you are changing it, the formula to sales tax.
I don't get, sorry.
Can you go back to the question?
Yeah. I'm on the question.
Replace the reference to cell I. Okay, so you are going to column E.
Column A.
So you're going to click on column E, egg.
Okay.
Column E.
Okay.
Then you know you reference column I2 in the formula in column E. That's sales tax.
Sales
Yeah,
tax,
so you're
yeah.
going to change. Yeah, so the formula that you have there, you're going to change it. Click on E3. So you can change that where you freeze I2.
I2.
So you're going to so you're going to automatically select that table. So it's now going to show as tax table. What did we name it with? I'm trying
Sales
to
tax.
check. Yeah, so it's going to change back to sales tax.
Okay, so I should remove this and put sales tax.
Click on the formula. Try to do
Yes,
the formula. Try to redo the formula now. Remove that I2 that you freeze. Remove it.
Yeah. Okay.
Then we select that column. We select that column.
Okay.
Yeah. It's still showing as
I2.
It's still showing as I2.
Yes.
Did you change it to sales tax?
Yes, I did.
You've renamed it, right?
Yes, I have.
but it's still showing as I2. So type in your sales tax. Let's see if it's going to work.
Okay.
But it's supposed to be showing as
Okay.
table, not
It should.
as.
Oh,
What did you say?
error. Okay. Wait. Sorry. Giving me dash.
Can you retype the formula from the beginning?
Yeah.
Try it out. So even the D3, the D3 is still showing as. I'm talking about the D3 that is still showing as total. It's supposed to be showing as the table range, not
total.
I'm coming. Yeah. But in the formula, the sales tax is showing, right? The one you
Yeah, the
just did
sales.
now.
Yes, it's showing.
Yeah, okay. So it means you made a mistake with your sales tax. Maybe you used 2x instead of 1x. Because I'm
No,
seeing
I
2x.
used to. Yes, I used to to differentiate it from the previous one. The previous one I selected H and I. It's supposed to be just I.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that was why I used that one to differentiate.
So it works.
Yes, it did. Excuse me. So recalculate the formula in the cell I4 to I8 using the name ranges instead of cell reference. I4 to I8. Okay, I4 to I8. Okay. So instead of using the name ranges. Okay. So in this case, this is D3 and D52. So this is supposed to be. Oh, I think this body no. Sorry, excuse me. Hello, Shadrach. Please let me call you back, please. I'm in a meeting. Let me call you back, please. Thank you. Sorry about that. I think this
Hello,
one
Mr.
indeed did not work.
Patrick.
Sir?
I want to ask, like, do you understand the question? Do you understand what?
Yes, yes. I think the question is saying instead of having D3 and D52, I should have the name ranges here, right?
The question says like under I4, I can't remember, I something to I
Yes,
something. You
I4
said
to
you should
I8.
So it means that from these total sales, all these ones under I, total sales, average quantity, minimum price per item, and all that, that you should be calculating it using name range instead of where you have max. Take for instance like this maximum price per item. If you click on it where you have 50 maximum price per item. If you look at that formula bar, you will see that
Yeah.
it's showing max open brackets, then the range you selected. So you want
Yes.
something just like to confirm that one understands how to use name range. So you now be max, then the name range for where you are supposed, the name range for that particular where you have price max
All
for,
right.
then name range.
Okay.
You get.
Yeah, I think I get it now. Thanks. This is some sales. So this is okay, total sales. This was here. This one to know. You know? So I'm correct. So this would be I'll give me 15. This one give me 50. So it's giving me 51. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Patrick.
Yeah.
So I guess it's
That's okay.
Yeah, I think I'm
Go
done.
ahead.
But the last one is
No.
giving me 51. So I want to rename it. Why is it not showing? I'm having an issue here.
The customer name, is it part of the name? You've done it again.
Yeah, I've done it. The other one was showing me 51.
And the reason why it's showing 51 is, sure, you know, it's a text. So the header too now is counting the header with it.
Yes, with it.
So that's why it's now 51. So if you had named the range from A3 downward to the end, then
So
it
how
will
do
be
I
50.
delete? How do I delete the column name?
Click on that name box. Let me see. Let's
I've done that.
see. Click like I can't see from my end though. I am seeing different thing. It's like what you've done before. That's what I'm just saying now.
Oh, okay. I'm clicking on it. Still bringing
Okay, if
up.
you click on the drop down, it will show every name box that you've
Yeah,
done.
yeah. Should I right
So
click or
that
should I just press delete?
You can still go back to the name manager
you can
now.
see.
You can still delete it there.
Oh, okay.
Under name manager is where you edit if you want to change the range and if you want to delete it off. It will show you all the
Okay.
name. If you click on name manager, it will show you drop down of
Yeah.
Okay.
everything you've named.
I've finished.
So you can
Yeah.
the one you want to, maybe the customer name, you can click edit. If you want to shift from A something to A something, you can edit. And if you want to take it off totally, you can also take it off.
All right. I'm on it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sister, let me see. Be getting ready for your turn. So you'll be working with
Yes.
exercise
I'm
5
done.
and okay. So sister, let me see. So you'll be starting with exercise 5
All
and
right.
So
yeah,
I can still share my screen, right?
yes.
Thank you very much. I'm so grateful.
Am I next?
Yes, you are.
All right. Okay.
So let's welcome Sister MC on the floor. Thank you so much, Mr. Patrick. Let's show him some love. He did a great job. And I hope you learned something new today too.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Yes, I did. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you. So I don't know was following show, right?
Mr. Follow, sure, yes.
All right. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
So let me see. We can't see your screen. No, your screen is not showing yet. Okay, it's coming up.
Is it showing now?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. So, so exercise 5, right?
Yes.
Apply short date number formatting to column A. Short date number formatting to column A.
Click on enable editing so that you'll be able to edit the workbook.
Short date formatting. Do I know what that is? So this column here now, I don't know what short date formatting means though.
So click on
How do I
home.
go
Go
about
to
it?
home. So
Okay,
go to home.
I'm there.
So you see number where we have general, number, and all of those things. So that's where your number formatting is. That's where we have all the number formatting. So if you
Oh,
click on the
okay.
drop down, you will see
This date,
general,
right?
number. Yes, that's short date.
That's all.
Yes.
Okay. So thank you. Number 2, apply accounting formatting to column C. Accounting formatting. Is it they are trying to tell me to do is it Naira? Naira, should I use Naira or what?
No, you can leave it like
Instead
that.
of dollar.
But you can, yeah, you can also format it. Yes, you can change the symbol. to Naira. You can change the currency now. I think you can. You should be able to edit the currency sign. Scroll down. No. You see Yoruba. You see it should be
I
close.
don't know. I used to see it here. I don't know. Okay, I've seen Yoruba.
Okay.
So number 3, they said apply percentage formula to the value in cell 1-4, I4. Okay, this one, Abi.
Mm.
Okay. Then the next one, they said use a formula to complete the sales tax in column D. Use the formula to complete sales tax in column D. So column D will be sales tax. That'll be 15% of this. Abi will give me my sales tax. I don't know.
Try it out.
Exactly. Am I correct?
What answer
They
did you
asked me.
get?
Okay, I didn't lock it. You said?
I said, what answer did you get?
I'm coming. I got I'm coming now. Sorry. I got 51 naira 75 for the first one. So I
Yeah.
want to lock it so that
Yeah, you got it.
is it correct? Okay, so I want
Yes,
to
it
lock it
is.
now so that it's so I can drag down. Just let me know if I'm wrong. Okay. So is that correct? I can move to the next question.
Yes.
Use a formula to complete the total in column E. In column E. The total. So I'll be adding these two together. So it's equals to this. Okay, let me use some this and this. I need to. Okay. So when the tax was added, the total amount the client will be paying is increasing. Is that correct?
Yes, please. Go on.
Okay. All right. So we are done with this one now. Oh, they've even put the answer there. Okay, now. Apply formatting to the title. Apply formatting to the title. Bold, gray, and 14. Okay. Bro, they say bold, gray. Okay, I should bold it. This is the color bold, gray. And then what does they say I should do? Say font 14. And then they said light gray. Then background fill. Light gray. Light gray. I don't know if this is the light gray they are talking about. Is it correct?
Check now. Once you move over those color, you see Click on
And
home,
this
go back
one
to
is giving me green here. The one here, they said bold, light gray background. This is the okay. The color name is showing, Abi. Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Light
light
gray.
gray
Okay.
background fill. So that's white background. So look for gray. Have you seen it? Have you seen gray?
Oh, I've not seen gray. Because this is looking great to me, so I don't know. I don't know. Okay, okay. This is gray. This is gray. This is gray
Okay.
here. So it's just that they have different shades of gray. I don't know if they stated the number.
It said
They
light
just
gray.
say light gray
You're seeing
background.
lighter.
Yeah.
You're seeing lighter. You're
And
seeing accent.
just lights is what I'm looking for, right?
Okay. Yes.
This is lighter. This is also lighter.
So you can
They're all
just pick the
lighter.
first.
Pick anyone.
Just pick the
Yeah?
first one. Yes. Yes. Pick
Okay.
anyone. Now we can.
Right. So apply formatting. Apply formatting to the column header. Column header. Apply formatting to the title. Okay, is it this one? Is this the title?
Decline. Oh, okay.
That's
Go
the one
back
that I'm
to
supposed to do
formatting.
before, Abby.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so I did this. I'll now do this one too. I think it's still the
Mm.
same color. Okay, light green
No, it's
background,
the
bold.
yeah.
Okay. This one
That's
is,
right.
I should bold it and then light green. So lighter green, this green as well. I'll just go for this one. Then apply borders to the data. All borders and dark green. All borders and dark green.
Apply border to your data. All borders and dark green. So you're selecting border under
And then I'll
home.
change the colors, Abby.
Yes, you use
I'll change the
light green
color
color.
to dark green.
Mm.
I don't know. Is the color is not reflecting now.
You've not clicked OK now, have you?
I did. I did click OK.
Oh, okay.
I clicked OK.
Go back to your border now. Change the color. Let me see. How did you change the color?
I go to more. I click on
Mm-hmm.
the green here.
Under border, right?
And I click OK.
Line style. I
You
can't
say?
really see. I can't really see your like the network is lagging, so it takes a while before
Okay.
I
And
can
that,
catch up with what you're doing. So, but it's
yeah.
fine. Don't worry. My laptop battery is low because that NEPA later took the light. So I think we'll be stopping here today because I don't know. So we're stopping here today. Then you can also I'll just want us to try out. You can see that it's not difficult as you're looking at it. So you can try out the intermediate aspect of the files that that I've pinned on the group. Try as much as possible to play around with it. And then I think that's why we have the count if, sum if, the if, nested ifs, and I would have loved us to, practice that today also, but because my battery is low and it will go off anytime soon. So do we have any questions so far before we even call it a day? So that next week, Thursday, then we can now have a look at all of this. Do we have any question?
Okay.
Do we have any questions so far? Barry, do you have any question? Jumai, do you have any question? Olumide, do you have any question? Mr. Followinsho, do you have any questions?
None for now.
None from my end.
Please, I have a question.
Okay.
So I will just share my screen again. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
So for my question. Okay, so for my count ifs, right?
Okay.
My count ifs, I'm trying to, okay, let me start with this AND statement. Now, for my AND statement, I was able to do the male high achiever, right? But if I now add the function of the female, this is the female high achiever that I want to add. But if I do, it's giving me value. It's not working. But if I do male high achiever, as in I'm trying to tell, like the condition I put was that if this E2, if it shows outstanding and the person is a male, we should name it high achiever, right? Even when I did my formula, I didn't use these 3 quotes. I only used 1 quote. But when I press enter, it told me that it wants to correct it for me that I'm wrong. That was why I now inserted these 3 quotes for me and gave me this. Even the high achiever, I wanted it to have space, but this is the way the system gave it to me. But I'm supposed, now that it's showing false, all these places that is showing false is supposed to be female. So I don't know what I did wrong, because I actually duplicate the way I did the male is the way I did the female, but it's not giving me female high achiever in this AND statement. So I don't know what I did wrong. This is what I did. But if I press enter now, it's giving me value. It's not giving me any, it's not even giving me anything. It's only the male that is working. I don't know if you get my question. Hello?
She left a message on the WhatsApp group that her system has gone out.
Oh, okay. So who can help me with this? Who has been able to do the AND statements? Can help me.
Okay, just hold on a bit. Let me see what I did. Which one is this?
Is
Okay,
AND
hold on.
statements. If there's anybody that has verticalized this, can give me an hint on that.
Please click on the.
And then even my count ifs. Yeah?
Please
I
click
click on the formula.
Yeah, let me see. You are clicking on H. That should be H2, right?
Yes, this okay, or I can do this one. I just made 2 because this one is the only one that is giving. This one is giving only male. Are you with me? I did not add female in this one. Are you with me? I did only for male
If
here, but this column is where I did both male, but it's giving me error. And it's the same thing I did for male, I did for female. It's just
okay,
that
first
apparently quotes here is 3. This place is 3 quotes here, but in this one is 1 quote I put there. So I don't know, maybe it's the quote that is the problem, of which we are not even, they didn't tell us that we are supposed to put 3 quotes. I don't know if you are getting
it's not a
me.
must that I should put code, but the first
Even
first
I put
formula
3
is
quotes self is not working. This one is correct, Abi.
if which one? Which one are you talking about?
You know this one, G2. If you look at the formula in G2, is working. That one is giving me male high achiever. But if I say I
Yeah.
want to add it and make it both male high achiever and female high achiever, this is the second one here. It's not working.
Okay. Now, if you look at this part,
Or I should delete it
if
and start
F2,
again from the beginning. When you tell me so
no,
that I
wait,
would start from the beginning.
don't delete it yet. I want to call your attention to something.
Okay.
If
Okay.
and F2 is equals to outstanding and is male, comma, put empty, otherwise male achiever. There should be a comma after the double quotes instead of merging the 3 quotes together.
So I should put quotes, comma in each inside the this thing, Abi.
Yes,
one.
after
1 quote.
after the bracket,
I should.
there should be a comma between the double quotes and comma for male achiever. If you look at the formula, it will be like value if true, value if false. So it is
like,
two
is it okay
different.
like this?
No.
Eh?
It should be after the second double quote.
Okay, after the second double quote, comma, like that. Still giving me value. Hello, I can't hear you again. Oh, we are just 2 of us in the meeting. Okay.
Sorry, are you trying to? Hello, can you hear me?
I think he has left. Oh.
Yes, I think he has left.
Okay.
Can I see your screen again, please? Are you trying to separate a different column from the male high achiever and the female high achiever?
No. I'm not trying to separate it. I'm trying to do it on 1 column. I'm just trying to say is that I've done it, but I achieved it with only male.
Male.
Do you get?
Yes, I get you. I get you now. All right. Can I share my screen?
Have you done it?
So
have you done your own? Okay, you want to share your own?
Yes, let me share my screen so that probably maybe you can pick up from there. Please give me a minute. All right. Can you see my screen now?
Not yet, but it's coming up.
Okay.
Yes, I can see your screen.
Okay. So this is the formula, right? So if bracket open and E2, which is
let me just screenshot your.
Okay.
Let me screenshot this formula. You can put it there. Let me screenshot it first so that I'll check the formula again. Just a minute, please.
No problem.
Okay, please, you can continue.
Okay, so you have if and does E2, which is a grade
Mm-hmm.
equal to A in quote, because it's what's it called? Is our alphabet.
It's a text, yeah.
It's a text rather, yeah. So comma B2 is equal to male. This is the B2 which we have here as male. That's in bracket. Then we say high what? Male high performer. That is to say, for every male that has an A is a high performer. Then if not, which is supposed
Mm-hmm.
which is true, right? For every male that has
Yeah.
an A performer is true. If it's not
Mm-hmm.
true, the second condition will be probably false, which is now if and E2 is equal to A, right? And B2 is female, right? Bracket close, then bracket open, female high performer. Then we're going to have a
Mm-hmm.
third one, which is now going to be low performer. That's those between less than maybe C or D or E. So by the time you enter this, it will now return what we have here.
Did you put the two brackets yourself, or it gave
No,
it
no,
to
no,
you
no, it gave it to me.
once you press enter?
Yes. It will bring up a dialog box that tells you that I think something is wrong with blah, 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 but then you just click OK. Then it will fix in the bracket the way it's supposed to be. So you're going to
Okay,
have
it's the
like,
same thing I did actually, but I don't know. Maybe on Thursday I'll have to raise it
yeah,
again
okay, that would be nice because just look at the formula that you screenshot and go through your own one after the other. Then
and
probably you
compare again. Yes.
might be able to spot
Yes.
where the error is.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Patrick. Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you so much. Have
All
a
right.
lovely night
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.
Yeah.